If you're struggling to sell your offers or struggling a bit with imposter syndrome every time you tell people what you can offer them, then you're in the right place and this video is for you because we're going to talk about different things that you can do to be more confident in expressing yourself, expressing your value, and make sure that people you understand how transformational you can be for them, but also make sure that you understand and own the fact that you can be transformational for others. So that's what we're talking about today. Hi, my name is Simone Vincenzi. I'm the co-founder of GTeX, and we turn experts into authorities. This topic comes over and over again. I was working with a client recently, and after we spent time creating an incredible offer, then she said, "You know what? I don't think I'm comfortable in selling it." And there is all this idea about our self-worth and how much what we how much we value ourselves that is attached to the fact that we are selling a particular thing. So I want to talk a bit more today about the psychological element of it. There is not going to be a particular business strategy, but it's more a psychological strategy that you can apply to be comfortable in selling your offers to anyone. Now, why do we have problems selling our programs or offers? A lot of times it happens because when we create them, we attach a sense of our identity, a sense of our self-worth to the offer that we create, to the value that we can provide for people. So now it means that that number, that price, is not attached to the offer, but is attached to the vision or the version that the way I see myself and the way I see myself in this particular field. It's not just the way I see myself in general, the way I see myself in this particular field. I'll give you an example. When I started coaching, I couldn't charge. I couldn't charge at all. I remember I did more than 200 coaching sessions for free. I was very uncomfortable charging, and in my mind I said, no, I just need to do this for free because people will not pay money. And I don't want to charge, I just want to help. And then I arrived to a point where I said, no, actually I want to have a business. I want to earn money by doing this because I really love it and I want to be paid for it. And when it comes to pricing, the maximum I can come up with was £30, which is about $45, about $40 in dollars. And that was the maximum I could charge per session. And I remember even I was uncomfortable when talking with the first client. And I think they bought, oh man, it's like 12 years ago, but I think they bought, 12 years ago from the moment of recording of this video. But they bought 3 sessions for £30 for a total of £90. That was, and that for me was an incredible achievement. But now I'm not blinking an eye charging between 25,000 to 40,000 for the year to work with me one on one. So what changed? Well, what changed first is that a few things. One, I've learned to detach myself from the number because the number that I charge doesn't have anything to do with my level of self-worth and my identity. It has only to do with my ability to provide value for the client, and it has everything to do with the return that the return investment that the client is going to get. So if a client pays me 40,000, but I know they can get 1 million in return, hey, that's a no-brainer. That's a great deal, actually. And so I've slowly started to train myself to really think about, okay, what is the actual value that I provide for the client, and attach that number that they're paying to the value that they are going to receive, not to how much I think I should be paid. Because probably, if I have to listen to that inner voice that is still there, still be the little Simone saying, no, you can only charge like £30 or maybe going back to even £100 an hour, right? But if you start understanding and start listing, first of all the ways in which your offer and what you do is going to benefit your client, start listing them all different ways, in all the different areas. How that offer is going to impact the different areas of their life, their personal life, their family life, their business. Now you can start understanding really, there, black and white, the value that is going to be provided to them. So now you can say, okay, so if my offer is able to provide X amount of value for them, what is a fair price that they should pay to get this return? So now again, you're removing yourself out of the equation. What is a fair price that they should pay that I can get them a return? And guess what? A lot of your resistances, they will fall away. Now, it is also a matter of time. Sometimes it is a process. For me, it took a few years actually to really be able to detach myself from and grow into the fact that my value, the value they're paying has nothing to deal with my level of self-worth. And it is a process, so take your time, but go through it. As long as you remind yourself that what is they pay you for is not you, and when you're going to have that level of freedom, now suddenly you will care less about someone signs up, doesn't sign up, if someone will decide to work with you, if someone doesn't decide to work with you. Everything will be much easier because you will feel way more detached to your business, like you were selling someone else's program or someone else's offer. Right? I think a lot of time if we sell something else that is not something we have created, is easier. Why? Because there is not that identity attachment. So what you're doing is removing the identity from it and then being able to freely sell to whoever you want, and knowing that they're going to get a great deal by working with you and that you're going to transform the life of their businesses because you have the heart in the right place. And I think that more people should that have the heart in the right place should be paid incredibly well for it. Now, this is a bit of a conversation because I had this conversation with many clients, so I thought that is a problem that we should address here in a video. And first of all, I'm curious to know what you think. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts, ideas, and yeah, what have been your biggest takeaways from this particular topic? And secondly, if you want to learn how to sell incredibly well and create offers that actually people want to buy, then we have created our high converting offer checklist. It is a checklist that we have created for you, gives you different stages and different steps to create a high converting offer. So then when you're proposing it to the clients also, it will feel even better for you to say and for them to receive, and therefore you can get paid even more. So that's the high converting offer checklist. Make sure you check it out, and you can find the link in the description or below. Having said that, thank you very much for watching. Cannot wait to hear your comments and to hear what you have to say about this video. Get a high converting offer checklist, and until next time, always remember that together we grow exponentially. Ciao.